What's going on, y'all? I know this is an interesting way to start a sneaker video, but I was like, you know what? Let me try something different. So it's been about, I say, a week and a half since I've actually been able to get out on the bike, because some of y'all don't know, I'm a disabled veteran. So I got like a lot of back problems, hip problems, knee problems. Stuff been flaring up, and I haven't had a chance to get out here. Got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I should get everything, kind of straightened out. I'm also a diabetic. Yeah, so I'm falling apart over here. I used to work out a lot, in the gym, but like my shoulders are jacked up, my back's jacked up, so I can't lift like that anymore. And I was like, what kind of exercise can I do this like a total body? So I got into cycling about 3 months ago and been out here ever since. This is just my way to work out, stay active. Like I said, definitely a total body workout. But getting to the sneakers though, I know I don't do the Jordan releases and all that other stuff. So I got my eye on that LeBron Hardwood Classic. Now we definitely should have got this one like in season, because we going right into the 24. So whatever their logical reason it is what it is. But I would love to cop a pair. If I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking retail's like $210. I might be wrong. I'll post a picture up here. I'll find out the exact price, but I think retail's like $210. I never understood how we can get less shoe and it costs more. Now I understand the time and the inflation and everything going up, but I just never understood how we get less shoe that costs more. But it is what it is. So with that one, we got the Hardwood Classic, and they teased that Watch the Throne 23. Don't know if we get it. It would be dope if we got it, but that's just another one of them maybes, or we might. Sneaker game, I love it right now. People saying it's dead, it's not. Because one thing, if you notice, like all of us collectors that have been around pre-COVID, we still here. Now some of them bowed out because they got tired of all the games and the antics or whatever. But those of us that are really here for the shoes and not for the hype, we still here. I don't never get into like politics and stuff like that and, right and wrong. But like the whole cool kick situation right now, it's wild. But it's a part of the game. It's what they did. They was making so much money, they started getting greedy. Now what in the hell was y'all thinking? If you're a reseller, be a reseller. Because the thing is, it was like, to me, they just didn't want to put the work in no more. And when I say put the work in, it's like resellers, like when I think of a reseller, I think of them at the release, got 2 or 3 people with them, trying to get as many pairs as they can, and trying to buy pairs, out the line. So they putting the work in. I can respect that. If somebody want to pay the price they asking for after the fact, that's on them. So it's like they put the work in. These dudes, now, it was a good scheme if it would have worked, but y'all done made fake labels, send them to the people at Nike, and they shipping straight from Nike to y'all. Y'all done did this over a certain time frame, about $2 million worth of stuff. Come on, man. Y'all got greedy, which I know, hey, it's all about the dollar, the power of a dollar. And they was just trying to get theirs, I guess. But karma definitely came back and bit them in the ass. So, I don't know, I might do these a little more often, the sneakerhead cyclist. Like I said, I just be trying to be different on this page. But what y'all think though? Like I said, the state of the sneaker game right now, to me, I love it. Because it's like, for one, you ain't gotta like fight for pairs and break your neck and worry about trying to pay the resale and getting something. Like people say stuff is sitting. It ain't sitting, y'all. They shoes for sale. They gonna be there. I graduated high school 1998, right?
Damn!
So like 94, 95, 96, high school years, like when I really started getting J's and, you know what I'm saying, shoes, I would have to wait till my mom or my pops got off work, which was like 5 or 6 in the afternoon, the evening, I'm sorry. Wait for mom to get home. She do what she do. You know, I'm trying to rush her out the house. She telling me get out of her face, go sit down. Then we hit the mall, which is like 20 minutes away. Mind you, we get into the mall 7 o'clock at night. Then getting there that late, I'm still able to get a pair. So, you know what I mean? This whole sellout, all that's new with the resale culture. Because we didn't never have to, I mean, we had to worry. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it was just easy. It was just thousands of pairs. I'm not saying that. The whole selling out in 3 minutes, that's some new stuff. Hold on, I gotta kick it up a notch right here. But yeah, like, I mean, ran into it again this weekend. So, you know what I mean? I definitely buy what I like, right? Everybody know that. Ain't no hype on this channel. So the gloves, I was like, you know, I can wait for these to go on sale. Cause like, they were saying they Unk shoes, 30 and up. Then nobody want them. I guess all the Unks wanted these. Cause them mugs was gone. And like I say in all my videos, I wear size 13. So that 13 be out of there. But, I mean, you live and you learn. Is that a shoe that I definitely want, do I want to pay resale for? Absolutely not. Am I going to pay resale? Absolutely not. But if I can find a pair under retail or retail, I might cop. That's just, that shoe was a want. I just wanted it. To have it would have been cool, but like needing it, I didn't need it. So I wasn't really tripping. But yeah, the state of the sneaker game right now is where it need to be. But like I was saying, I know every release ain't gonna be, you know what I mean, unicorns and rainbows. You're gonna have to work for some. But I mean, just people saying the sneaker game is dead. I don't think it is. I'm 46. Been doing this for longer than some of y'all been born. My first job was Taco Bell. My second job was Foot Locker. And I was 15 at that job. And I've been hooked ever since. Unk out here in traffic. Everybody want to ride next to me today. Ain't never been this much traffic on this street. But yeah, what y'all think? How y'all like where the sneaker game is at right now? Like I said, because I'm flourishing. I can get what I want. I'm past the whole, you know, Jordan gotta have this pair, gotta have that pair. I buy what I like. Just like everybody was on my head about them Sue Birds. Oh man, you didn't have to rush, them was gonna be there. 13 ain't. And it's funny when people, you know, they be like, oh, they sitting, they there. Size 12, be the biggest they got. So, just follow my first mind. Like I said, with them gloves, what I should have did. But like I said, I mean, that wasn't a pair I felt like I had to have. So, I'm cool. I'm on these bronze Friday. And then I got some SVSMs that I'm still looking at. So I'm definitely gonna, you know, keep that collection going and growing. And I think it's like maybe 2 or 3 more SVSMs that I feel like I gotta get. Then once I get those, I'm gonna switch over to Christ the King, then Fairfax to finish those out. Or I ain't gonna say finish, but you know, grab the pairs that I wanna get. So yeah, sneaker game is in a good place to me. Because you can get what you want without paying an arm and a leg. And that's what it's all about to me. Being able to get what you want. But yeah, I'm almost to the trail. Knock out these 20 miles and go home. Do a review on the shoe when I get home. Like I said, when I be doing my reviews, if y'all see something in the back, you know what I mean? I'll pull it out. Tell me what you, pause. I'll do a review on it. Somebody saw a pair in the back and was like, man, I ain't never seen them. I was like, don't even worry about it. I'll do a review. I got you. Made it to the trail. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and knock these miles out. I know some of y'all like the cycling content. Some of y'all don't care for it, but like I said, it's a part of me. And I'm starting to merge different parts of my life. So this was cool though. Talk sneakers on the way over here. Still getting my cycling in. Kill two birds. But yeah, I'll catch y'all either on the way to the crib. I'll probably get back on with y'all when I'm riding to the crib. And like I said, I'll do that review on that shoe when I get home. What's going on, y'all? All right, we're back at the crib. Like I said, it's been about a week and a half since I actually got a ride on the bike. So end up doing like 19.7. I'll put the stats up here somewhere so you can see. And yeah, it was a pretty good ride. So the ride I usually do is like from here in my house, I ride to the trail. That's like 3.7 miles. Then I do my, you know what I'm saying, ride on the trail. And then I come back home, it's like right at 20. So sometimes, you know, when I come back here, I'll, you know, shoot around the neighborhood just so I can get to 20. But I was like, man, this is my first day back. I'm just ready to go to the crib. So I say it was like 19.7, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. So, you know what I mean, good little ride. But yeah, I said when I get back here, somebody asked me, you know what I'm saying, about a pair that I had back here, a PE pair. So I was like, you know, man, I'll pull the pair out, pause, when I get back to the crib, and I'll do, you know, like a quick little review. So, you know, I'm been collecting PEs this year. So this is kind of like when I started redoing, you know, the collection, start grabbing different PEs. This is one of the first ones I grabbed, and I grabbed this one off eBay. So this is the LeBron 16 Michigan State PE, the home PE. And that so I had to look the color up. I didn't want to, you know, I know it's a lot of Michigan State fans out there. I didn't want to, you know, say it wrong. So this is in Spartan green. So there's a white pair like this too. I'm eventually trying to grab that pair. The homie James just posted his Ohio State pair. I know I hate that school, but I definitely want that. So these, it's like maybe I'm gonna try and find the picture on Instagram. I think Dimitri, he had them all, so he had like a picture, you know, like the whole lineup. And I think this is actually one of his pairs that I got from him off of eBay out of that picture. So I'm gonna try and find the rest of them. I mean, it's a hunt, it's a chase, but you know, I'll definitely, you know, try and get them. So the Michigan State LeBron 16, like I said, it's in that Spartan green. So the whole shoe is majority green. And if you know, on the 16, it's got that little underlying color. So it's like a white kind of grayish color underneath. Got a white Nike check on the back on this side, gold Nike check on this side. You know, the Zoom Air, the air system on the 16. Like, this is a real comfortable shoe. I've got a lot of 16s, and I really like them. The lacing system is a little bit different. So as you can see, it's kind of like a collar almost. And I mean, it's not really, you know, something, you know, usually laces you can look through and, you know, you can see your foot or whatever, or the whole tongue comes out. This tongue is attached, you know, on the 16, which is, you know, pretty cool for me. It's kind of got like this big heel collar in the back, I guess, you know, say for extra lockdown. You know, I'm not hooping at all, so I don't know nothing about performance in these. I just know, you know, I put them on, they comfortable. Colorway was dope. Like I said, it's got the Michigan State logo on the back. So it was a no-brainer for me. The price was cool. And like I said, I got them off eBay. And, you know, coming to find out, you know, when I put my bid in or whatever, my name popped up. And the homie hit me up. He was like, man, if I'd have known that was you, we could have did a deal outside of eBay. I was like, man, you know, we know now. So, you know, I always check with your people, put it on Instagram. Like I said, with me, I always, you know, I'm on Instagram all the time, posting pictures and talking and doing everything, going live. So, you know, a lot of people know I'm looking for LeBrons. If you're looking for something, just put it out there. You know, use your hashtags. What I used to do was, you know, just make sure, you know what I'm saying, like, use your hashtags and tag people and do this and do that. You know, your pictures will spread more. And then when you say you're looking for stuff, people, you know, I see you and they'll find you that way. But I always get inboxes because I tell people all the time, you know, if you see something in a size 13 PE sample, this and that, hit me up. And people always hit me up. So I'm always, you know, finding pairs. Like I said, I got this pair. I've worn it maybe once, I think. I went and got a, hold on, let me go find it. Went and got a Michigan State jersey. Like, I couldn't even tell you who this is. I don't know. I just know, you know, it was a Michigan State jersey and it'll match the kicks or whatever. I'm not a fan of Michigan State, but like I said, it matched the shoes. And I mean, it was right on time. It was on eBay. I think I paid $20-something for that jersey. And it's just something to wear, you know, with the kicks. So, like I said, summertime shoe, jersey, hot outside. I need a Michigan State hat, though. I do need that. I'm about to get back into fitteds. Anybody in here in the fitteds? And I used to be, you know, I got quite a few, but kind of fell back a little bit. I'm bald now, so you know me, it get cold, I need to wear hats now. So you know, somebody lace my boots up, let me know where I need to start. You know, the fitted game I know is a whole nother beast within itself. But you know what I'm saying, like I'm about to jump back into it. Yeah, like I said, wouldn't just showing y'all, you know, what I do on the typical when I get off work, especially like Mondays. Mondays I go into work at like 1 in the morning. I get off at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Excuse me, it's my early day. So I gotta come home. Right now, had to watch House of Dragon as soon as I got home. Comment down below if you watch House of Dragon. Game of Thrones probably the best TV show ever to me. I mean, we can argue if you want to, but it is what it is. But definitely had to watch that. Took me a little nap. Had to get up and go ride my bike. So now, you know, I kind of got to move and shake and do what I got to do. Might go live on Instagram. I seen YouTube just came up with another option where you can go live on, or they got, what was it called? Shows. So you can do shows on YouTube. So I might look into that, but I think you got to be 1,000 subscribers. So once we work up to that and get to that, you know, I'm just going to, you know, do different stuff. And yeah, about to go ahead and take me a shower, get something to eat, chill out for a little bit, probably jump online, probably jump on the game. I don't know. Just rambling now. But yeah, comment down below. Like I said, if you ever see a pair in the back that you like, if it's something that I posted I didn't do a review on, or something I didn't, you know, pull out for people to see, just let me know. And appreciate y'all for rocking with me, and I'll definitely catch y'all in the next one.